Have you ever stopped to notice how your cat can seem to be a creature shrouded in mystery? Maybe she has surprised you by bringing you curious objects as unexpected gifts, or she has stared at you with those big, captivating eyes, as if she were trying to read your thoughts. Although it may seem strange at first, the truth is that these actions are not accidental. In fact, they are part of a unique way that cats have to communicate with you, transmitting messages that go beyond the obvious. In this video, we are going to explore some of the most peculiar and fascinating behaviors that cats perform exclusively for their owners. I assure you that, by understanding them, you will not only be amazed, but you will also strengthen the bond with your feline. So join us on this tour of the secrets hidden in your cat's most curious habits. 1. Nest building. The search for a safe shelter. One of the most striking characteristics of cats is their natural instinct to create cozy spaces where they feel protected. This behavior, known as nesting, is a deeply ingrained trait that dates back to their life in the wild, where they had to build safe havens for themselves and their babies. In the case of domestic cats, this instinct translates into something you've probably noticed on more than one occasion. They use your personal belongings, such as blankets, clothes, and even that sweater you love so much, to form little nests where they feel comfortable and sheltered. Why do they do this? The main reason is that they find comfort in your scent. For them, wrapping their bodies in that familiar, reassuring smell is like carrying a little piece of you with them everywhere. If you've ever found your cat hiding among your favorite clothes or transforming a pile of clean laundry into her personal shelter, you already know that this is her way of feeling connected to you while also protecting herself from the outside world. But it doesn't end there. In addition to her fondness for nesting, cats also have a particular penchant for heights. Have you ever seen your cat perched on top of the refrigerator, on a high shelf, or even at the top of a cupboard? This behavior isn't just a coincidence, nor is it just a response to feline curiosity. It's actually related to their innate need to feel safe while observing everything around them. From these elevated points, cats can maintain complete control over their surroundings. To us, it may look like they're just resting or enjoying the view, but they're actually in a constant state of vigilance. This behavior, known as high perching, allows them to monitor potential threats and ensure that the territory is free of danger. And yes, this includes making sure that you, their favorite human, are okay. The most interesting thing of all is that, although from those heights they may seem distant or even disinterested, the truth is that they are very attentive to your movements. Cats are extremely perceptive animals, and although they may not always interact with you directly, they always know exactly where you are and what you're doing. This quiet yet protective behavior is one of the more subtle ways they show you their affection and care. 2. Constant following. A sign of deep attachment. Despite cats' reputation for independence, female cats can develop a surprisingly strong bond with their owners. If you've ever noticed your cat following you from room to room, no matter where you go, it's because she's developed a special attachment to you. This behavior, while adorable, has roots in both emotional and biological matters. In many cases, this closeness is due to hormonal changes that cats experience throughout their lives. Just like humans, cats go through hormonal fluctuations that can influence their mood and behavior. During these periods, it's common for them to seek out more closeness and affection from the people they trust the most. This means that at times, when your cat is feeling particularly vulnerable or in need of comfort, she'll turn to you as her primary source of security. However, cats' attachment to their owners isn't always motivated by their own emotions. Cats are highly intuitive creatures and have an uncanny ability to sense the emotional states of the people around them. If you're going through a difficult time facing stress or dealing with hormonal changes of your own, your cat will likely notice this and respond by intensifying her closeness to you. During these periods, your cat may decide to curl up next to you more often, seek out your lap to purr, or even follow you around the house. This behavior is not only a sign of her need for affection, but also a way of offering you emotional support. For your cat, being close to you doesn't just mean feeling protected, but also making sure you're okay. This deep emotional connection is one of the most beautiful aspects of sharing your life with a cat. Through these gestures of closeness, they show you that they don't just see you as their caretaker, but as a fundamental part of their world. By understanding these behaviors, you can further strengthen your bond with your feline and enjoy a relationship full of love and complicity. Motherly behavior in female cats is one of the most charming and surprising traits they can exhibit. This nurturing instinct is not limited to those who have had babies. Even cats who have never experienced motherhood can display these tender and considerate gestures towards their owners. From gently grooming you with their rough tongue to snuggling close to you as if they're protecting you, these actions are a clear demonstration of love and connection. It's a deep-rooted natural impulse that stems from their strong maternal tendencies, and it's their unique way of telling you how much they value you. 6. The Super Hunter Mode. If you've ever found a toy mouse, insect, or even real prey placed at your feet by your cat, you've probably wondered what she's trying to tell you with this gesture. While it may seem strange, disturbing, or even disgusting, the truth is that this behavior has a special meaning in the feline world. For your cat, offering you these trophies is a sign of care and appreciation. It's her way of showing you her skills as a hunter, while also making sure that you're being well cared for, just as she would with her own kittens. Female cats are instinctive hunters, and in many cases, this instinct is more intense compared to male cats. When your cat has a strong bond with you, she not only wants to impress you with her capabilities, but also to share with you what she considers a valuable gift. In her language, she's telling you, "I care about you, and I want to protect you." So the next time you find one of these gifts at your feet, instead of seeing it as an inconvenience, take it as proof of her deep affection for you. 7. The Loyal Gaze. Have you noticed how sometimes your cat sits and stares at you with those big eyes, without blinking or moving? Although it may seem like she is studying you in an almost analytical way, this behavior has a much more emotional undertone. In the feline world, direct eye contact can be interpreted as a sign of aggression, but when your cat does it in a calm and serene manner, it is a demonstration of absolute trust and loyalty. That calm, unbroken gaze is her way of saying, "I trust you completely." It's a gesture she only reserves for humans with whom she has a very special bond. Plus, female cats tend to be more protective of their owners than males, and this constant attention is one way she shows that attachment. If you've ever felt like your cat is watching you as if she's watching over you, rest assured that in her mind, you're a vital part of her life. 8. Attention calls. Another fascinating and often adorable behavior that many female cats exhibit is what we might call attention calls. If your cat starts vocalizing more than usual, meowing, chirping, or even trilling, when you enter a room, she's not just making noise, she's actually trying to communicate with you. These types of vocalizations are a clear way of saying, "Hey, I'm here, pay attention." Female cats are naturally more vocal when they want to connect with someone, and these calls are often related to their maternal instinct. In the wild, mother cats use these sounds to keep their babies close and protected. When your cat does this with you, she is displaying similar behavior, as if she is making sure that you are still part of her pack. It is a loving reminder that she considers you an important part of her world and wants you to stay together. The next time you hear your cat start her little concert of meows and chirps, don't take it as a nuisance. It is her way of reinforcing the bond you have and ensuring that the connection between you remains strong. 9. A unique connection. These behaviors, while they may seem strange at first glance, are a direct reflection of the deep emotional connection your cat feels towards you. From the gifts she leaves at your feet, to the way she looks at you or vocalizes to get your attention, each of these gestures is loaded with meaning. They are unique expressions of her love, trust, and natural instincts, and understanding them will help you further strengthen the special bond you share. Remember that your cat not only depends on you for her basic needs, such as food and shelter, but also to feel safe and loved. Spending time playing with her, petting her, and speaking softly to her will not only reinforce her sense of security, but will also deepen your relationship. Finally, if you are amazed by these behaviors and want to continue learning about the fascinating world of cats, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and share your experiences in the comments. Every gesture you share with your cat is a unique story that deserves to be told.